Hello, brothers and sisters of Light and Dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I tried to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes to something very, very, very important and not important to liberals, libertards, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca. That's like 80% of you massive asses. Let's keep it real. If you have any comments, questions, or insults, or even roast us, you put it down below. You don't know who I am, please read my description. Okay, as I said before, I do not look for subscribers. You'll get me in trouble. Okay, I do have a business on the side, which is very professional. And of course, you can look down below and find it through a Patreon, and also you can get in touch with me through Facebook. I am not like everybody else. Very eccentric, esoteric. Now, I saw this video on the YouTube. And this guy put in, the link will be down in the description. I could have done a response video, but I just want to do a specific video just on my face. Listen, if you deposit in $1,300, I would never deposit that much money at the bank. I'll be too paranoid. I'm already schizo-paranoid anyway, as is. Right? So I'm like, damn, how much time would it take just for you to do that? You know? But you can watch that video and read the comments below. And you should already know that a lot of people are not very astute when they talk, okay, on the phone. Lots of times when I talk about subjects, I talk about common sense, and it makes a lot of sense, okay? I tell people how to sound intelligent, so I sound intelligent most of the time when I'm on the phone, when I talk to white folks. And most of the time when people listening to me, they say I sound white, okay? And I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, so how does a black person sound, okay? You can say ooga booga. You can say ooga booga. Okay, so when I get this compliment, I call it a compliment because then I realized, I said, wait a minute. Do I sound white, okay? Just by reading a lot of books and articulating my words clearly? But mere me as a black man can't sound white as possible, right? I don't know how to imitate a white voice exactly. You know, but I do know how to sound like a hillbilly. Hey boy, what's going on? What's going on down there? Okay, you know, I try my best to sound a little British. Bloody fucking English. And about this, I try to imitate the accent. But that's a goddamn compliment if you think about it. Because I'm educated. So if you're educated, you have to sound clear when you talk to white folks on the phone. If you just have some sort of problem with your communication skills, or you use a lot of ebonics, you know, that's black accent English people talking, okay, then they will judge you. And as I said before, I believe there's 30% of racism in America, you know, by facts and evidence from my anecdotal experiences. But of course, if you sound a certain way, they will not guide you in the right way. Okay, that's just how I look at it, okay? I've talked to a lot of white folks in my past, and they tell me I sound white all the time. Why you sound like that and you're black? I said, can a black person be educated? Motherfucker, that damn, okay? Jesus Christ, okay? So when you get on the phone, try to articulate yourself in a more clear and concise manner to use proper sentence structures and periods. When you do this, they understand that's a red flag. I remember one time I called this place up. I forgot what the place was called. And I basically said to them, okay, no, it was the post office. Yeah, it actually happened yesterday, okay? So I went there in person, okay? Because I sound the same as I do in person on the phone, right? And this white guy was telling me, yo, the door is locked, so I can't receive my partial letters, okay, my official certified letter. And I'm like, can you please look around and maybe outside of the door, because that's not really professional conduct in business when you go to a post office, obviously, because that's a real big business to be saying the door is locked, okay? And that sounds suspicious how he looked at me. He didn't even look around. He didn't even look around for my letter or anything. And besides, that letter was actually a fraudulent letter, okay? You know, some mystery shopper, yada, yada, yada type thing. And I was like, dude, it's just a letter. And I'm thinking that, is it my visa, my Gambian visa was supposed to be in it? I don't know what it was until I found out. So I basically left. He gave me the phone number to call the post office directly, okay? So I get down. I didn't want to drive because I didn't feel like driving all my ass all the way back, okay, you know? I'm using ebonics now. You see how I switch it up, okay? So I just stood there and I just basically made the call. And as soon as I made that call, a woman popped up on the phone and said, that door is open, she said. Okay, that door is open, have been open since 7:30. And I'm like, why did this white guy tell me? And then when I went into the store, okay, I went back into the post office, and then all of a sudden they was scrambling around, and they found my letter outside the door that was locked. And I told that guy in advance, just can you look around to make sure it could be sitting somewhere, okay? Because they're not going to lock the door, and you can't have access as soon as this place is opened up. And they found my goddamn letter. So I wasted almost a half an hour sitting outside. Okay, the whole process took like a whole half an hour because I was talking to him and I was actually waiting for a little bit to see if somebody could come in. And then I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then that made me feel like, do I have to talk to these individuals directly over the phone just to get something moving, going, get it cracking, okay, But the moral of the whole story is that if you want something done, sound educated, okay? It's not really technically trying to sound white, okay? It's just, that's what it's some guy put down in the comment section down there. So I use my white voice. If you look a certain way, they won't do as much, okay? As I said before, racism still do exist, prejudice do still exist, depending on how you look and how jealous the other individual is, okay? Because I've encountered them. But that's all I really wanted to say, guys. So check out that video down below and start you guys to start using your bloody fucking English voice, okay? Your fucking Canadian, okay? Swedish. Because I don't know what to say about that, okay? That's a compliment. Somebody said, you sound white on the phone. I don't want to meet your ass. I said, but I'm a black man, goddamn, with a huge cock, okay? All right? Damn, I make my own porn, okay? Now you want to meet me now? And I sound white? Okay, Jesus Christ. You know what I saw today? Actually, it was the other day. I saw a fucking white black person. As I said before, there are people who look black, but have the features of white person. I saw a person who looks cocky, big like a black person, color and all, but had the features of a fucking white person. I was like, I was surprised and shocked. It looked like he had paint on his motherfucking face. Swear to God. But maybe he didn't have paint on his face because it was all in his hair. The melanation was in his hair. It was all over his face and shit, but it wasn't in his eyes. It wasn't in his nose and his lips. And it wasn't even in his voice. It was weird. But that's another video for another day, right? But other than that, that's all I really got to say, guys. And what's going on with this COVID thing? I'm going to call it another name, Stupid 19. All right? It's called Stupid 19. Okay? Everybody who got the Stupid 19 is going to be a 187, okay? But I hope to God they don't try to mandate this shit everywhere in any place and every, because that's going to be shut down. Because America's about freedom of choice and freedom of will, okay, right? But nobody talks about tuberculosis anymore. And the government will not be liable if you get sick. Oh well, Stupid 19. I always talk to people and say, you got Stupid 19? Did you get Stupid 19? Okay, I might make a video on it, but I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get no strike on Stupid 19. Okay. Other than that, I'm out here, guys. I'm out of here. I got to do Stupid 19 on, Rumble, because I'm on Rumble. And I got another video I got to make on Rumble now. There's some suspicious activity going on in Rumble, but that's another video for another day. As I said before, I'm usually on every night from Monday through Friday doing my twitching, okay, gaming. I'm on Minecraft Dungeons. I love the game so far. But check out my credentials down below. All right, I'm out of here, guys. This is under 10 minutes. Peace.